Hello and welcome to, well, the first ever reaction that I'll be doing for The Last of Us because I didn't react to season one. Um, Season one was a show that I didn't necessarily ever plan on watching until I did, and then I loved it. And, um, yeah, honestly, this first episode is titled Future Days, where we last left off in The Last of Us. It turned out the cure that they were going to try and look for in Ellie would involve having to, cut her brain open, which would kill her. And Joel shot up the entire hospital staff and every one of the fireflies. And he just told Ellie that there were many people like her and that they'd be able to find a cure soon because of that. And her brain wasn't totally unique or anything, or whatever it was that she thinks they looked at. But I considered the first season to be pretty much a masterpiece. I never played the games. I didn't know really what the premise was outside of the cordyceps until after I watched the first season. I do, going into season two, know what The Last of Us Part 2 is, which is scary because I have to say I really enjoyed the characters from the first season, and Ellie was my favorite. I loved the humor and spirit she brought, and I can't wait for all that to be sullied. So let's just get into it.
Or left me. Everybody fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I'd be safe with somebody else. Because the truth is, I would just be more scared.
Sometimes things don't work out the way we hope. But if you just keep going, you find something.
Hello.
Why would he do this?
Do we look for other fireflies?
Where?
Yeah, are there
There's
any
other
others?
fireflies.
He'll help me find him.
Yes. I'll help you find him.
Obviously, very
help
happy
you
that
kill him.
Ellie didn't die, and it makes sense that that's the choice that Joel would make, but I also can understand people who lost loved ones and had to deal with the aftermath, why this would tear them up too.
We kill him slowly.
Wow, can't wait to see that. God. Five years later.
Get up.
Oh no. What are you? Who the fuck are you? Oh. Are we gonna break his neck with your legs? I don't.
Boom, motherfucker.
First of all,
yeah,
okay means stop.
Sorry, I was in the moment again.
Okay?
I should have closed in faster on that one, but the rest was good.
That was really intense for
The rest was good.
just wrestling around. Like, I really thought she wanted to
You,
fuck him
going
up,
to the
but
thing
maybe
tonight?
those are the violent
We have to?
tendencies
This community and shit.
David was talking about. Though David deserved to get some more of those violent tendencies.
Something go wrong out there?
Well, the main lines are clay, all cracked to shit and full of roots. We're not sure what we're supposed to do, and
Oh,
our
thank God, it's just
foreman
roots.
isn't
I was
foreman.
thinking it was fungi.
Yeah.
What was I thinking? There's no brain in a pipe.
Lick them?
Voltage tester. Now, this
We have the commune physicist on our hands.
bimetallic lights the inside of your walls on fire. There goes your house.
Can I ask a question?
Shoot.
You just did.
What?
But
Yeah, that makes sense. So the spring.
I feel like most 18, 19-year-olds are kind of coming back down from.
she's her. But
She's Ellie.
I mean, what did I do?
Well,
I don't know.
she doesn't know, but you did a lot.
Yeah, well,
I still love you though.
I can't.
Thank you. That's very comforting,
Dina.
teenage girl. You're very wise, I'm sure.
Don't tell anyone I'm in therapy. Always.
Remember back when it used to freak her out that these were people at one point?
I swear, you and my brother, same goddamn fucking person.
Well, if we're the same person, you know you're not winning this.
Up on my list. We've been using a ton of it to restore the new.
We need to build faster.
Faster.
Oh, sure.
Sure, how much
'Cause I
faster?
just wasn't thinking about that. Thank you, ma'am. Asta, do you want to watch The Last of Us with me? No. 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 You want to watch? Say hi, you're on camera. Oh.
Base, you know that. But you gotta look after your own first, or you're no good to anyone.
I agree. I mean, it would
Hey, buddy.
really be hard to
Come here.
not help others, but I think
Okay, we're looking at. This is where we
Practically.
live.
There he is. Killer. Yeah. I miss you, boy.
oh, Tommy has a kid.
What y'all up to?
Well, your wife
Oh
wants me
yeah,
to build
sorry,
faster.
he was with her.
Did you tell her about the big doll?
Yeah, he told me. Come here, baby.
I forgot.
You're getting so big.
So, you were a refugee too.
Okay, but there was like 2 of us. I wasn't 50.
It's my birthday. Oh, you want to start or what?
I love you, Catherine O'Hara. I just have to say that. Commentary for the scene.
Shaken stems. What am I, in high school?
It's winter, Gail.
I never stopped Eugene. January?
Hello. Gives me a smile. Looks up to me. Makes me feel like I'm a good guy, which I am. See, Dina understands me.
Well,
Like
are
she's
you,
my kid
Joel?
or something.
Are you a good guy?
What is this, our 5th session? Are you just gonna keep grouching on like this every time?
Aren't you supposed to be validated?
Oh, yeah, actually I am. But I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm scared though. I'm scared to say it,
Why are you scared?
which is why I have to for it. No, maybe a little more than that. I hate you for it. I hate you
Okay.
for it. And yes, agree.
Wait,
But it's
so it's been 5 years, and she said this would be the first one, her, the first time without her husband. And this is their home, but it's on the commune. I would think that if he was involved with the Fireflies, she would be somewhere else. And was a refugee later on and found out that he was here. Maybe that is what happened, but it just, I don't know. Okay.
It's in the air.
I saved her.
But she suspects you lied to her. But I don't think you'd ever regret it. Astronauts. had to cover up the bite.
Reports of strays, so be careful when you get into the town. Now, I see Ellie over here looking like Curtis and Viper.
The fuck?
So let me remind you, this is just a recon. For some fucking reason. Okay, Alpine Run, moving out.
Oh, is that flirtatious?
You used to with her, and she definitely left her mark.
Right, yes, thank you.
She's the only other gay around.
It's fucking recon!
Wait, guys.
She's the leader. You guys are kind of assholes, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I get Ellie because she's one to jump into things. But, aw, poor bear.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah.
Barbecue?
Yeah.
Seriously?
I mean, Ellie does enjoy her puns. I might be a little bit immune to the charms of Dina so far, though.
Oh my god.
It's not about fun, though. It's kind of serious.
Did you get bit? Did I have to shoot you in the face?
Not today. You gotta check out the employee.
Oh! Oh, ow! You're...
Are you okay?
Not really. That
good.
could really hurt.
Nothing's broken.
Just the floor.
Are you alone? It's too far for me to drop down, so I can find a stairway or something and figure out a
I learned that by watching you
Stay
fall.
put.
Yeah.
That's a little too far for me.
Put.
Yeah.
Well, we all know she doesn't listen, and that's just gotten worse. I wonder if they made it through the cordyceps. The Friends cast farewell. So I'm kind of on the brink there. Well, ew, go away. I see that wiggling. Well, one more thing we don't tell people about.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, super duper.
Mm-hmm. It was exactly like Ellie says.
And how exactly is you two
You didn't
running
really
into
see
an
it, but
uncleared
okay.
building qualify as following the rules?
It's good that you support.
Do we believe them?
Dina was lying. She didn't see anything.
Yeah.
But
Reality is nothing but a collective hunch. Lily Tomlin.
Oh. Owie. Well, I guess you've gotten a bit better at sanitizing things since season 1. I like the braided do, Elliot. It's very nice. Very mature as a.
like a hot pile of garbage.
Okay.
Well, she said you were hot, so you'd take that as a compliment.
In a church. Yikes.
What did you just say? No.
Oh, Anna.
Come on.
Well, hey, Ellie, come on. Is it really more embarrassing than you baiting
okay?
someone up?
What is wrong with you?
Well, you would have shoved him down too. Come on. Well, the evening was going to end badly either way. this is smart. Oh no. Oh, they're in there. I knew it. I knew it. I was kind of right. Smart person right here. Gary, look. Okay. I'm gonna need a second to gather my thoughts. Hold on.
Okay, well, another day, obviously. So this first episode, it felt different. It definitely felt somehow different than the first season, which is completely fine, obviously, but it'll be interesting to see Ellie's growing resentment towards Joel. Like, obviously, maybe something happened where her suspicions have been aroused about him not being honest to her about the Fireflies. And even though, yes, it saved her life, I do think the Ellie at the end of season 1 would have been someone that if she was told and given the option, she may have very well allowed them to take her life in order to possibly find a cure. However, she was never given that option, and Joel didn't want to lose another daughter. Obviously, I understand his side. I also can understand her side of being lied to. It doesn't feel good regardless of the intention. And he harmed a lot of other people where I feel like Ellie would have been pretty disgusted about all those people losing their lives, even though she is going to be... I mean, like I said, I know the plot of the game, so I know she's going to be killing a lot of people down the line, unless the show deviates quite a bit. It's kind of sad seeing Joel have to acknowledge the distance that he has with Ellie right now. Even though it's his own doing, he still loved her so much and currently loves her so much. And her being icy to him, it tears him apart. And he didn't quite reach that point with his own daughter. She was edging on teenagehood, and she was a young smartass for sure, but it didn't quite get to the point where he ever felt iced out or was dealing with late adolescent hormonal mood swings. Nor was it the same situation whatsoever. But it's still very sad to see him question why his daughter essentially just hates his guts. Catherine O'Hara's character as the therapist, I don't know why I was necessarily so confused. I guess it makes sense that the Fireflies, it's not like everyone was living at the base. It probably would have been living on that settlement, and he worked out there, like travel or something. I don't know why I was necessarily confused about that to begin with. It was late when I was watching it. But that does add an extra layer of tension that I know wasn't present in the game, and I do think that adds a deep one too, because despite her own hatred that she feels for Joel, she is still willing to help him. Which kind of mirrors the flip side. It's the flip side that Abby will be consumed by her hatred of what he did. But Yeah, it's interesting having that other side to it. Someone who, despite the grudge that they're holding, they can be able to do their job. Maybe she'll give Abby intel on him or something. I don't know how they're going to portray it, because I assume they wouldn't just use her for the first episode and not show her again. So maybe she won't be a contrast at all. Maybe it'll be a thing for her too. Because I know that Abby and Ellie are kind of mirrors. Mirrors in the sense that they walk a similar path, that Abby is consumed by losing her father. Which would be a horrible blow. Like, if you're considering the side of the people that had their families shot up and massacred, he destroyed a part of their lives in order to save his whole life. But when you're on the other side of that, why should that ease the blow for you? So she lost her father figure and she takes revenge, and then Ellie will take revenge for that. Because it hasn't even happened yet in the show, and I know what's going to happen. But the thing is, like, Abby will settle her score. Ellie's going to keep going and going, because she's a little bit of a psycho. But I do wonder if the whole, like, advanced clicker thing is a thing at all in the game, like that they become more intelligent and like hunt and wait the way that one going after Ellie was. If that's something new for the show, or if they did that in the game, because that does make them a lot more formidable and not as obvious. And a bigger problem down the line if you're not always aware when they're coming, because you were always aware when they were coming the first season. Ellie and Dina. Yeah. I want Ellie to be happy. I don't think that's gonna really happen, though. But her friend, who's like teasing her, be like, well, there's the other lesbian, so she'd be the one you'd ask, doesn't hint at all that, you know, she's also into girls, kisses her. But I guess not everybody out on the settlement really feels friendly towards that. But hey, Joel handled it. He punched him in the face. I don't know what's going to happen next. I don't know what the next episode will be. It seems like Abby clearly is closer. I don't know if she's going to go after Joel in the next episode, or if it'll be the one after that. I don't quite know the order in which everything happens. But I'm looking forward to it. Next episode. But until next time, when I react to season 2, episode 2, title, I just saw, what was it? I literally just looked at it. Through the Valley. I'm Madam Arm. See ya.